People keep asking me what John Clippinger is really trying to build. It's not quite another theory of everything, and it's more than just a clever fintech play. If I had to put his project in one line, I'd say this. He is trying to replace casino economics with an evidence engine. Instead of making money by amplifying volatility, you make money by reducing uncertainty per unit of energy spent.
Yes, he is asking a very old question in a new tongue. In every age, there are those who harvest confusion and those who cultivate coherence. Extractive finance feeds on noise. A holistic economics would reward the skill of making reality more predictable with less waste.
Right now, our systems incentivize the opposite. Bid-ask spreads, leveraged speculation, debt expansion, all pay people to sit at the edges of uncertainty and skim. The paper flips that. Value is not whatever price you can get away with. Value is, how much uncertainty did you reduce compared to the energy and capital you burned to do it?
Which is a very thermodynamic way to see civilization. Not as an abstract market, but as a giant organism trying to keep its internal story aligned with the external world without overheating the planet that feeds it.
That is exactly the free energy principle frame. Agents survive by minimizing surprise about their sensory states, given finite energy. Apply that to economics, and every firm, fund, or protocol becomes an inference engine. Good ones spend less energy to keep their predictions accurate. Bad ones outsource their error to others or to the biosphere.
In the old myths, this is the difference between the steward and the raider. The raider lives on shock, on plunder, on burning through stored order. The steward learns the pattern of the seasons and adjusts. Active inference is simply the steward written in mathematics.
The radical part is when you treat finance itself as active inference. Prices emerge from Bayesian updates, not from who yells loudest on a trading floor. Instruments start paying for verified uncertainty reduction. Did this project deliver the energy, the restoration, the knowledge it forecast? Within some statistical bound, that validation event becomes the liquidity event.
Then arbitrage, as we know it, starts to fade. Not because clever traders disappear, but because information asymmetry cannot be hoarded for long. The system keeps asking again and again, did reality match your story? And tunes credit to the answer.
That is where monetary policy becomes emergent. If the unit of account is tied to verified uncertainty reduction, then money supply tracks real predictive capacity. Credit grows where models keep matching outcomes. It shrinks where stories keep failing. Central banks become less like pilots yanking levers and more like meteorologists watching a self-stabilizing climate.
And notice what quietly slips in through the side door. Energy and ecology are no longer externalities. If value is prediction with minimal wasted energy, then burning a forest to hit quarterly guidance is, in information terms, vandalism. Regeneration becomes balance sheet repair, not philanthropy.
Which suggests new instruments, outcome-linked notes, uncertainty reduction credits, adaptive bonds that reprice based on how well a system tracks its own stated targets. Measurement shifts from counting dollars to tracking predictive efficiency and energy coherence across time.
In story form, this is a movement from extraction to coherence, from treating the world as a slot machine to treating it as a shared sensorium that we are all trying to keep in tune.
And practically, it is an invitation. Design markets where the easiest way to get rich is to help systems make truer predictions with less waste. Align incentives so that Bayesian updating and ecological stability are the same game.
If we succeed, finance becomes less like gambling and more like navigation. Many vessels, many maps, one ocean. The task is not to out-cheat the others. It is to learn together how to cross the water without sinking the ship.